What up, everybody? It's your boy Colorado Carl coming at you one more time. Global Gym parking lot. And today is a not a good day. So I'm in the process of looking for a job. Not as we speak, because I'm in the Global Gym parking lot. I'm about to go work out. Try to, get a few things off my mind. But as I'm smoking on some Triple X OG Kush, I'm thinking that it really blows that I was put in a situation that I'm kind of in now. So I should have followed my gut. When I was told one thing, I should have done the other thing type thing. And I just listened. And so anyways, I'm just making another video documenting my life, as it were. And I smoke a lot of weed. Everybody knows that. I have for a while. And now everybody else does too. Because it's legal. But you know what I have to say about them? The people in my life that looked down upon me for smoking weed in the past, and then now they smoke it themselves. I only have one thing to say to those people. That was like 5 fuck yous, right? But anyways, nonetheless, they're pieces of shit and they know it. Contradictory. There are a lot of contradictory assholes in this world, so you have to deal with them, like it or not. And I heard it in a song, I can't remember which one, but it says, "You want me to succeed, yet you still hope I fail." Something to that effect. And it was spot on. And I think it was like one of the script songs. It's one of those feely songs, emotional songs, whatever. And it's true. It's like people want you to succeed at what they want you to do, not what you want to do. They don't care about your dreams, your hopes, your goals and shit, your aspirations. Those are the people that are selfish bastards. And that's what hell is created for. Assholes like them. And if you're watching this and you have a control issue, I'm sorry, but maybe you should see a therapist. Just in my opinion. The world doesn't need people like you. So, hate on me if you want, but I'm all about kindness, sharing, giving type thing, not just taking, controlling, and, the whole... I'm more of a democratic type ruler as opposed to a... what do you call it? It's that one word where, and when you say it, that it's the, they're a dictator. Dictators suck. Y'all saw that person walk really close to my car. I'm blowing shit out the window, but fuck it. I don't care. I'm having a bad day. Not much could make my day worse, so. Aside from driving into a brick wall, which I've debated, but I don't want to ruin my Jeep. So I'm going to leave it to one of my brothers if anything happens to me. My brother Brandon gets both my vehicles, and the other brothers don't get shit. Because they were assholes. And you don't be an asshole to your brother. So, fuck them. I know it sounds bad, and I sound like a really negative person. This one I'm like, oh, the family, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It has to be said. Got it off my chest. Because every one of my immediate family members in the past has come to me. And because they learned from an outside source about my industry, about the work that I do. And And they say, oh, wow, you know, you should do this. You should. And I'm going to say, well, I've been trying to do that. And I've told you. So now I get to say, I told you so. And every one of them, mother, father, younger brother, and the youngest brother, that I got him a job in the industry. And he saw firsthand what kind of money and stuff there is to be made. And so they've kind of all done their part to keep me from it, in a way. It's really disheartening if you think about it, but I don't really want to think about it. Fuck them. Anybody against me and not for me can go suck a tree. Because I have to worry about me. If you're going to be against me, then I'm going to be a force to be reckoned with. And if you're a family member, I apologize, but like I said, I'm a force to be reckoned with. So don't fuck me. Isn't that sad? When someone has to say, family, please don't fuck me. Where there's another family, lives same neighborhood really as me, and they're succeeding with this whole industry, and they're like kind of taking it by storm. But anyways, they're a good family that helps each other, you know, that will not be jealous of someone else's gains, and you know, and they're not your own gains. It's not. It's that's the total definition of jealousy. If somebody else can have something that you can't have, and you don't like that because, you know, you want it yourself, and you're just Anyways, I don't want to go into that. I'm going to the gym, and to be honest, I ate on the way here. I ate a burger, so I'm gonna have a long, drawn out video or 2 or 3, but I'm gonna get off the whole kick of my family kind of being against me, because I don't really want to talk about that. It's not really fun. It's not really nice. And when confronted about it, they all kind of, oh no, well, but no, but we can change right now. We'll change this very second. And then boom, they leave the room. And yeah, so if it's not a distant family member coming to town and kind of filling me full of BS, then, you know, I'm learning that there's almost no way that I can do this on my own with the store thing. So I'm gonna have to find an investor and make them rich from my hard work. But I'm gonna bring it more of a I saw on Shark Tank a recent thing where a farmer created something, and he only gave up 20% of his company, and he wanted $150,000, something like that. Now that's about what I would want. If I had $150,000, I could easily get a store going, and I'd have staff and everything done down to the T, like licensing, store, everything, security cameras, security staff, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna have to try to find out an avenue that I can feel comfortable going down. I don't know about putting an ad on Craigslist as I continue getting high, because I am going to the gym. But I've thought about it, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't really want to deal with that whole thing. I'm not really into the whole computer thing and computer safety and so on and so forth. I would get catfished. I would fucking be talking to some, you know, anyways, you know the whole story. MTV has a show, if you don't. MTV or MTV2 has a show called Catfish. Check it out. Watch it on YouTube. Watch an episode. You'll see what I'm talking about. Where people lead on phony personas, and they lie about themselves, and they carry on like relationships with people type thing. So I wouldn't want, you know, some just schmuck somewhere lying to me and doing all this shit, and I wouldn't have it, whatever. Anyways, I'm more about the personal interaction and dealing with business and so on and so forth. But that's just me. I feel more comfortable with it. That was a stale hit. I wasn't paying attention. Say no bueno. But anyways, I'm still wanting to open my own business. I'm still wanting to open my own store and my own warehouse. and I am going to use half of the proceeds that I make to cleaning up the streets of Denver, because I went for a drive late last night. I took a late nap, and so got stuff done. I went for a really late drive, and I was downtown noticing that there were just only homeless people out. It was really disheartening, and I didn't really stay down there as long as I could. Like, I went down there to go near the hotels, so on and so forth, to see out-of-towners, you know, kind of show off my car and leave the smell of some herb behind me, if you will, you know, just to show them what Colorado's like. How do you do? Anyways, I didn't do that last night. I didn't make the full lap because I just saw like a lot of homeless people, and it sucks. But the economy is getting so bad that it's really kind of like the lower class, like the very low class. It's hard for them to survive, and it's becoming almost impossible if you have a family trying to support, and so on and so forth. So that's really horrible. But that is something that you can actually help before it gets to a thing. Like, if there's a program set up to give people money in need, you know, before they become homeless, that would be much different than having to house them. And then, you know, like what I'm going to do with the self-sustaining homeless community is give them jobs within the home almost. It's, if you think of a tall skyscraper, I'm going to actually have stores, apartments, so on and so forth, and businesses, you know, so on and so forth, so that they can work there. And then there's agreements, so on, and I've thought about it into depth, so don't think I'm just, you know, going off a little high tangent, because it's what I'm going to do. It's how I felt for a long time in downtown Denver. When I see the people with signs, I feel really bad for them, and I try to give them all the change I have in my little change cup holder thing. But that doesn't do much. And, you know, it just, when you have a problem, you need to get to the root of all evil. So, anyways, I want to get a store going so that I can, you know, of course, do what I love doing, and what I'm good at is growing, harvesting, procuring large amounts of the best chronic in the world. So, if you ask anybody,